Hello, and thank you for joining me again. Today I've taken a bit of a diversion from the 1809 project. I thought I'd break it up with painting some other figures, and this time I've decided to go back and do a few more of the 7 Years' War, 50mm 7 Years' War French that I've been working on for a number of years now and haven't done anything with for at least 12 months, maybe a bit longer. Now, this didn't actually turn out quite as I'd expected, but I'll explain that when we're looking at the unit I've completed. So I'll turn the camera around and show you what's happened. So the French army I'm building is based on that which fought at the Battle of Minden in 1759. I'm doing the left wing of that army, and rather unusually the French set up with infantry on both flanks with the cavalry in the middle, principally because of the nature of the ground they were fighting over. But this cavalry unit is La Rochefoucauld de Surgères, and was one of the regiments in the Duke of Fitzjames's division. Now my scheme has a squadron with 4 figures, and each regiment, apart from 1 or 2, was made of two squadrons, so 8 figures in total. I'll give it a twirl. Now these figures are some very old Glory 15s that I had in the lead pile, and actually to make up the 8 figures I needed, I had to do a bit of digging around. I only had 5 unpainted figures. The trumpeter, which was damaged, and I had to replace the bell of his trumpet. There's no standard bearer. I had to repurpose 2 figures I'd already painted, and then I was still 1 figure short, and I had to do a head swap on a French cuirassier du roi, cut the bearskin off and replace with a tricorn. To be honest, I'm not really very happy with them, and I did mull over whether I'd do a video on them. But in the end I decided that I'd show you warts and all. In fact, you can see on the figure on the end here with the bent sword, one of the problems I've got. It's very soft metal. The swords bend very easily, and I can't get them straight. Anyhow, it's done now. I've added it to the army, so I've now got 10 battalions of foot, 2 batteries of guns, and 8 regiments of horse, making 16 squadrons in total. I intend to add a few more regiments of horse, and I'll do that in between working on the 1809 project, I think. Right. A couple of other things to say. The trumpeters wear different coloured uniforms from the rest, and there's no real definitive information about which colours were worn by the trumpeters of each regiment. I've chosen to use the predominant colour in the lace, and for this one it's a colour called Isabelle or Isabella, which is described as a light coffee. Yeah. I'll take a few stills and add them to the end. There we are, that's what we've got so far. Thank you for watching.